Hey adventurers! Ready for an epic journey through Bali's most incredible spots? Let's kick things off with our first stop, Tirta Gangga Temple. Nestled in the northern part of Bali, this temple is a treasure trove of wonders. Picture lush gardens, serene ponds teeming with colorful fish, and intricate art pieces that tell stories of Balinese culture. Whether you choose to explore with a knowledgeable guide or venture solo, the admission fee is a steal at just 50,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, which is roughly 3.25 cents. A bargain for such an enriching experience. Now, on to our next adventure, Ubud's Monkey Forest. For a small fee of 50,000 rupiah for adults and 40,000 for kids, you'll find yourself surrounded by playful monkeys swinging from tree to tree. Just a word of caution. Keep a close eye on your belongings as these mischievous critters may attempt to snatch them away. Bali's beach clubs beckon with promises of sun-soaked relaxation and vibrant atmospheres. Whether you're lounging at Potato Head Beach Club, soaking up the vibes at Atlas, or unwinding at Finn's Beach Club, you're in for a treat. Just remember to check the prices before you hit the sand. Feeling hungry after all that adventure? Bali's culinary scene awaits with a tantalizing array of flavors. Indulge in a seafood feast featuring succulent crab, lobster, and snapper, or savor the aromatic delights of nasi goreng or mie goreng. Craving something quick and tasty? Street food vendors offer grilled corn, savory satay, and other mouth-watering treats to satisfy your cravings. Let's venture to the enchanting Tagalalang Rice Terrace. As you step into this picturesque paradise, you'll be greeted by sweeping vistas of emerald green terraces cascading down the hillsides. Swing on the iconic swings, stroll through the terraces, and strike up a conversation with the warm-hearted local farmers who call this place home. It's a scene straight out of a dream, one you won't soon forget. If you've never strolled through rice fields before, get ready for a real treat. It's like peeking behind the scenes to see how that tasty rice ends up on your plate at restaurants. Bali's loaded with rice terraces and patties, but not all of them come with a jaw-dropping gorge like this one, making it a real standout. Bonus cute little restaurants line both sides of the gorge. Admission, just 15,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, and if you're driving, it's only 5,000 rupiah. Alrighty folks, buckle up for our next adventure. One of my absolute favorite spots in Bali, Tanah Lot. Picture this, a majestic rock formation with an ancient temple right off Bali's coast. This place is the real deal, drawing Hindu pilgrims from all over to the revered Pura Tanah Lot. But here's the twist: to reach the temple, you'll need to cross a shallow waterway that's part of the sea, so dress accordingly. Pro tip, pack some flip-flops or sandals. Entry will set you back around 60,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is roughly $4.25 USD. And trust me, sunset is the ultimate time to soak in the magic. But hey, anytime's a good time at Tanah Lot. Now let's talk shopping, because Bali's a paradise for retail therapy enthusiasts. Whether you're after trendy threads, colorful sarongs, vibrant paintings, or unique souvenirs, you'll be spoiled for choice. Oh, and did I mention the tattoo parlors? Yep, Bali's got those too. So if you've been dreaming of some ink, now's your chance. Shopping here won't break the bank, especially if you stick to local vendors. By supporting them, you're not just scoring awesome goodies, you're giving back to the local communities. And guess what? You can snag a cool shirt or hat for as little as $5, sometimes even less. Alrighty, let's take a break from the shopping spree and chase some waterfalls, shall we? Cue the Teganungan waterfall, a total stunner nestled amidst lush greenery. And check this out, there's even a rad day club with a pool overlooking the cascade. But here's the deal, the pool party is separate from the actual waterfall area, and admission is a steal at just 15,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, which is basically pocket change. If you're driving in, expect to fork out just 5,000 rupiah, roughly 50 cents. We visited in December, smack dab in the rainy season, so the waterfall was putting on quite the show with gushing water. Swimming is totally allowed, but please use caution, especially during heavy rains, to avoid any unexpected flash floods. Alright, let's hit the beach and ride those waves, because surfing is the name of the game in Bali. Whether you're a newbie ready to shred or a seasoned pro chasing big waves down south by Uluwatu, Bali's got you covered. Surf lessons are a steal, starting at just $10 per session per person. Grab a few more, and before you know it, you'll be hanging 10 like a champ. Next up on our adventure agenda, Tirta Gangga Temple, the ultimate chill zone. It's all about those water blessings and serene vibes here. Heads up! There's a dress code, so wrap on a traditional Balinese sarong. Forgot yours? No worries. They've got rentals on site. Not feeling the water blessing vibe? No problem. You can still soak in the atmosphere without taking a dip. Entry is a steal at 50,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, roughly 350 in USD. Feeling beachy keen? Kick back and soak up the sun with a good old beach day. With beaches aplenty on both sides of the island, from bustling Kuta to serene Uluwatu, there's a sandy spot for everyone. Grab some grub, catch some rays, and give yourself some TLC. Bonus beach vibes are usually free, but if you want some shade or extra seating, be prepared to shell out a few bucks. Umbrella with chairs? That'll cost you around $350 per hour, or 50,000 Indonesian rupiah. My faves? Seminyak and Kanggu take the crown, with Uluwatu as a close runner-up. Now let's dive into Garuda Wisnu Kencana Cultural Park. Picture this. One of the tallest statues in the world towering over the landscape, making the Statue of Liberty look like a garden gnome. This behemoth stands tall at over 121 meters and can host a whopping 70,000 peeps in the park. Talk about grandeur. And get this, there's a master plan in the works, including some futuristic waterfalls in this cultural hotspot. While you can't always peek inside the statue, bummer, I know, just basking in its sheer magnificence is a treat in itself. Let's chase waterfalls, shall we? Say hello to my little friend, Banyumala Twin Waterfalls, nature's own fern gully in the heart of Bali's jungle. This place is pure magic, surrounded by lush greenery and serenading waterfalls. Sure, you'll need to trek about 10 to 15 minutes to get there, but trust me, it's worth every step. Plus, if the hike's got you feeling pooped, you can always hitch a ride with some friendly locals on their mopeds. Just remember, what goes up must come down, so brace yourself for that uphill climb on the way back. But hey, when paradise awaits, a little legwork is a small price to pay. Alright, let's keep the Bali Bash going with another awesome activity, chilling out at a resort. Sure, it might set you back a tad depending on where you stay, but trust me, it's worth every penny. I found some sweet deals starting at just 35 bucks a night for a cozy bungalow right by the beach. Score! Now, if you're feeling fancy and want to splurge, you can go all out with resorts that'll make your jaw drop and your wallet cry. Think Hyatt, Marriott, or the Westin, but hey, don't sleep on the local resort bungalows either. You can snag them by the pool right on the beach for a steal. A beach so extraordinary, it'll make your heart race. This hidden gem used to fly under the radar, but trust me, it's a real game changer. With its pristine white sand and killer swells straight from Antarctica, yep, you heard that right. This beach is a total showstopper. Plus, it's starting to gain some serious popularity, with cool restaurants and a fancy boardwalk in the works. If you're craving those cliffside vibes in the southern part of Uluwatu, this is the place to be. Soak up the sun, chill out on a lounge chair under a shady umbrella, or paddle out into the crystal clear waters on a kayak. And let me tell you, when it comes to beach bliss, this place takes the cake. Ready for another epic adventure? Let's head north to Ulun Danu Baratan Temple, also known as the crown jewel of Bali's temple scene. This place is like something straight out of a fairy tale, with its picture-perfect setting along the serene Baratan Lake. Oh, and did I mention the backdrop? Hello! Majestic volcano peeking out from behind the clouds. At around 1,200 meters high, you're practically on top of the world up here. Entry will set you back around 50,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, so make sure to bring some cash. Get ready to channel your inner explorer as we journey to Padang Padang Beach, a true hidden gem tucked away from the tourist crowds. Sure, it may be small, but trust me, it packs a punch. Picture-perfect views, crystal clear waters, and a cave system that's straight out of an adventure flick. Need I say more? Oh, and heads up, this beach is a hotspot for surfers, so if you're looking to catch some waves, you're in for a treat. Plus, the sunset views? Absolutely out of this world. Just be warned, the walk down is a breeze, but the trek back up? Well, let's just say it's a bit of a workout. But hey, nothing beats that feeling of accomplishment when you reach the top. Alrighty folks, brace yourselves for one of Bali's most iconic Instagram spots, Handara Gate. This picturesque gate may be strictly for photo ops, but trust me, it's worth the hype. Strike a pose, snap some pics, and watch those likes roll in as you capture that picture-perfect moment. And hey, don't forget to catch a breathtaking sunset while you're in Bali. Whether you're chilling in Canggu, Seminyak, or Uluwatu, the west side of the island is where the magic happens. Think cotton candy skies painted in hues of orange, pink, and purple. Pure paradise. Last but not least, let's heat things up with a fiery fiesta, a Bali fire show. Get ready to be wowed by traditional dances, cultural displays, and of course, plenty of pyrotechnics. From Uluwatu to Tanah Lot, these fiery performances are not to be missed. Tickets usually go for around 100,000 Indonesian rupiah, so grab yours and get ready for a night to remember. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of Bali's hottest spots. If you love tagging along on this adventure, hit that like button and subscribe for more epic travels from around the globe. Until next time, happy exploring.